The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The numbers on the ground for Pierce last week. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
2nd and 4. Right away, he lost the football. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
So here comes the Titans offense. They'll start with great field position. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback. Looking left side, and it's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They're going to look to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. DJ Moore, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. What's good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. Early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
A huge play there for Houston. 43 yards. They'll look to throw now on first down. That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On second down, here's Pierce. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Okay, ready? of the gun. They'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. From 8 yards out. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And he'll be out right at the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. After the penalty, it's Henry. They get 1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14. The Titans had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll set up a throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 33. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to throw here. His throw incomplete.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he will have a Titans first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. They'll run. It's Henry. Able to convert on fourth to bring up first and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. They'll try to run for it with Henry. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Steps away. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Caught on a slant. Touchdown. DJ Moore. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Titans have moved out in front. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So that, amazingly, a 17-play drive. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. Oh, able to avoid him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. First down, they go right back to Pierce. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Titan football. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Now right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Henry up the middle. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Justin Matabike working his way to the quarterback that time. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Rolling to his left. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. The 30. 10, 5, and they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with 40 seconds to go, that's, you'd think, time enough to try to mount a drive should they decide to do so. And that'll be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Back to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a...
Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out with a shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Here we go.
On play action, they'll throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 32-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Second and 6. No, scratch that. Second and 7. Back to throw. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. 92 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. They'll run here with Pierce, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Another carry for Pierce. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. 3 tight ends up front here, third and goal. He'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will tie things at 17 all. So matching field goals here to begin this third quarter of play, and we are tied again.
And this is how it's been all game long. Very much like a boxing match. Each team counter-punching each other, neither gaining a clear advantage.
Taken at about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw. Pass incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down. The kick by Lutz is good. And with that, they take the lead here, 20-17. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this Pierce has it knocked loose. It's picked up by the Titans, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Remember in preseason when we went to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there, big fumble. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Back now in Nashville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a throw here, hauled in. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. Here's a 2nd and 7. Got a man, and he hits gets him in stride. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Pierce now up the middle, taken down at the 42.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big pickup of 38. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
They'll look to throw again. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. With Sean Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Out come the Titans now. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest to this 4th quarter.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Henry. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Flush to his right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll look to throw here. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. 78 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Titans have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. What's good on the extra point? And they will take a 7-point lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So now the Texans down 27-20, 80 seconds remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. He's back to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. He'll look to throw. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd